a breathtaking magical kingdom surrounded by snowy mountains, glowing under golden sunrise light, with a massive royal palace named Sitar, a bot made of white marble and gold domes, flags waving in the cold wind, cinematic wide-angle view, ultra-detailed fantasy environment, birds flying in the sky, peaceful royal atmosphere, highly realistic fairy tale style, a grand royal palace interior with golden chandeliers, rich carpet floors, and a wise king sitting on an elegant golden throne, wearing royal embroidered robes, strong but kind facial expression, surrounded by royal guards and advisors, cinematic lighting, ultra-detailed fantasy realism, a beautiful queen wearing traditional royal dress with heavy jewelry, helping poor villagers with kindness, giving food and clothes, emotional warm atmosphere, golden sunlight, soft cinematic glow, storytelling style, highly detailed facial expression of compassion, a cute 5-year-old princess with sparkling eyes playing in a royal palace garden full of roses, fountains, butterflies flying around her, wearing a soft pastel royal dress, innocent smile, cinematic dreamy lighting, ultra-realistic fairy tale mood, two royal families meeting in a huge palace hall for alliance, kings and queens sitting opposite each other on golden chairs, royal guards standing behind, emotional diplomatic atmosphere, candles and chandeliers glowing, cinematic wide shot, a royal welcome ceremony with drums, fireworks in the night sky, soldiers lined in perfect formation, a prince arriving in a royal carriage pulled by white horses, dramatic entrance, cinematic lighting, ultra-detailed fantasy realism, a young handsome prince stepping out of a royal carriage, wearing elegant royal coat with embroidery, confident expression, crowd welcoming him with flowers, palace gates glowing in background, cinematic heroic angle, to little princesses playing together in a royal garden, laughing and running near fountains, wearing colorful dresses, innocent friendship moment, soft sunlight, flowers everywhere, emotional warm storytelling tone, a royal dining hall filled with kings, queens, and royal guests enjoying traditional food, golden plates, candlelight reflections, rich royal atmosphere, detailed medieval fantasy style, cinematic depth, a teenage princess sitting near a large palace window reading old handwritten letters, emotional expression on her face, soft moonlight entering the room, curtains moving slightly with wind, cinematic emotional lighting, a young prince writing love letters under candlelight in a royal study room, emotional and focused expression, old parchment papers, quill pen, warm golden lighting, romantic storytelling atmosphere, a princess secretly writing a letter in her royal bedroom at night, hiding emotions, soft lamplight, emotional sadness in her eyes, cinematic close-up, highly detailed textures, a misunderstanding moment between two princesses inside a royal corridor, emotional tension, one shocked and confused, dramatic lighting, palace background with long shadows, cinematic storytelling style, a beautiful teenage princess riding a bicycle in royal palace gardens, modern royal fantasy mix, flowing dress, wind in her hair, golden sunset lighting, joyful cinematic moment, a prince practicing horse riding in a royal stable, strong black horse running fast, dust in the air, dramatic motion blur, cinematic action shot, highly realistic muscles and energy, a royal palace courtyard filled with flowers, fountains, and marble pathways, princess walking alone in deep thought, emotional atmosphere, soft wind, cinematic slow mood lighting, a princess cooking traditional royal food in a luxurious palace kitchen, golden utensils, warm fire oven glow, emotional homely royal vibe, detailed cinematic realism, a prince receiving a mysterious emotional letter in his royal office, shocked expression, candlelight flickering, dramatic shadows, cinematic close-up face detail, a romantic bridge scene at sunset with prince and princess standing together, emotional conversation, golden sky reflection on water, cinematic love story atmosphere, soft wind effect, a princess looking confused and heartbroken while reading old letters in a palace room, tears in eyes, moonlight through a window, emotional cinematic close-up, a sad princess sitting alone on a palace balcony at night, looking at stars, emotional heartbreak, soft wind moving her hair, Deep blue cinematic tone, a prince realizing a deep truth. Emotional shock expression, holding a letter tightly. Dramatic lighting, cinematic slow motion style feel. A rainy emotional scene where a prince stands alone in heavy rain. Looking upward, water dripping from face. Dramatic cinematic lighting. Sadness and realization mode, a royal confession scene between prince and princess under candlelight. Emotional tension, close eye contact, cinematic romantic atmosphere, a broken-hearted princess standing under moonlight in palace garden. Flowers falling round her, emotional silence, ultra-detailed cinematic sadness, a royal engagement ceremony with gold and decorations, flowers, chandeliers, crowd gathered, emotional tension between characters, cinematic wide shot, a princess crying silently during engagement preparations, mirror reflection scene, emotional depth, cinematic soft lighting, a royal wedding hall decorated with white flowers, golden lights, and long red carpet, emotional gathering of royal families, cinematic grandeur, two princesses facing emotional conflict before wedding moment, tearful eyes, dramatic storytelling angle, palace background glowing, a final truth reveal in a royal courtroom-style palace hall, shocked expressions of all characters, cinematic dramatic lighting, a happy ending royal couple leaving in a golden horse carriage, sunset background, flowers flying in air, emotional joyful cinematic finale, a peaceful ending shot of the kingdom from above, palace glowing at night, stars shining, come fantasy fairy tale ending atmosphere.